A1 and A2 are the position vectors of the point S and T on the lines L1 and L2, where n cap is the unit vector perpendicular to the plane and L1 and L2 the lines. The vector equation of this line L1 is vector R is equal to vector A plus lambda into vector B. Hello dear students, welcome to this session of mathematics class. I am Mr. Niranjan, Faculty of Mathematics, Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. In my previous class, we have discussed regarding the distance between the two skew lines. In this session, I am going to discuss regarding the derivation and the problems to find the distance between the two parallel lines. This is very important concept. To find the distance between two parallel lines, two lines L1 and L2 are parallel, then they are coplanar. Two lines L1 and L2 are parallel, then they are coplanar. Let us consider two lines L1 and L2. These are two parallel lines. The vector equation of this line L1 is vector R is equal to vector A plus lambda into vector B, and the vector equation of L2 is vector R is equal to A2 vector plus mu into vector B. Now, let us consider the vector equation for the lines L1 and L2. The vector equation of the line L1 is R is equal to A plus lambda into B, and for the second line L2, the vector equation is A2 plus mu into B. So, let the lines are given by R is equal to A1 plus lambda into B, and R is also equal to vector A2 plus lambda into B. So, A1 plus lambda into vector B plus and R is equal to vector A2 plus mu into vector B are the two lines. What is A here? A1 is the position vector of the point. A1 is the position vector of the point S on the line L. So here A1, vector A1 is the position vector of the point S on the line L1. Similarly, A2 is the position vector of the point T on L2. So A1 and A2 are the position vectors of the point S and T on the lines L1 and L2. Listen to me. If the two lines L1 and L2 are parallel, then they are coplanar. Then let us consider two lines in the vector equation. Vector R is equal to A plus lambda 1 and vector R is equal to A2 plus mu into vector B are the two lines L1 and L2, where A1 is the position vector of the point S with respect to the line L1 and A2 is the position vector of the point T with respect to the line L2. Now suppose if theta is the angle between the line ST and the vector B. If theta is the angle between the line, theta is the angle between the line ST and the vector B. If theta is the angle between the line ST and the vector B, then the cross product of these two is given by, if theta is the angle between ST and the vector B. Now we have this sin theta. What is A cross B? We know the cross product of A cross B can also be written as length of A into length of B sin theta into n cap. So if I write the same concept, therefore ST cross vector B, B cross ST vector can be written as length of vector ST and length of vector B sin theta into n cap, where n cap is the unit vector perpendicular to the plane and L1 and L2 the lines. N cap is a unit vector perpendicular to the plane and the lines L1 and L2. Now, since n cap is a unit vector perpendicular to the plane and the lines L1 and L2, so therefore we have the distance ST is equal to, here S to T is equal to vector A2 minus A1 vector, vector A2 minus A1 vector, and n cap is equal to 1. So this can be written as, this equation becomes, this is equation number 1, that is equation 1 reduces to, equation 1 becomes ST is nothing but vector A2 minus A1 into length of vector B is equal to ST vector length of ST into length of vector B into sin theta, since into n cap is equal to 1. Since from figure sin theta is equal to PT divided by ST. If I cross multiply this, what I will get? st into sin theta is equal to pt. Now substitute here. So this is st into, so therefore this can be written as vector a2 minus vector a1 into vector b is equal to length of vector b into this vector st into sin theta. So since this is st into sin theta can be written as pt, therefore vector a2 minus a1 into vector b is equal to length of b into st into sin theta is nothing but pt. Okay, that is, see here, equation 1 becomes, since theta is the angle between st and the vector b, so therefore the cross product of st and b is given by st cross b is equal to length of st into length of b into sin theta into n cap, where n cap is a unit vector perpendicular to the plane and the lines L1 and L2. So therefore st is equal to second vector minus first vector, that is a2 minus a1 vector, and n cap is equal to 1. Substituting this value in equation number 1, equation number 1 becomes st is a2 minus a1 cross, this is cross product, into vector b is equal to st into length of vector b into sin theta into n cap is 1. Since from the figure, from this triangle stp, sin theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse, that is pt divided by st. If you cross multiply st into sin theta is equal to pt, substitute here. So that is, here a2 minus a1 cross vector b is equal to this length of vector b into st sin theta is nothing but pt. So therefore a2 minus a1 cross length of cross vector b is equal to length of vector b into pt, where pt is the perpendicular distance. So pt is the perpendicular distance between the lines L1 and L2. So therefore I'll go to the next page, that is vector a2 minus a1 cross vector b is equal to length of vector b into pt. So this pt is the perpendicular distance, so therefore pt is equal to this vector a2 minus a1 cross vector b divided by length of. So therefore this p to t is nothing but the length of perpendicular. So therefore the perpendicular distance, therefore the distance between the lines L1 and L2 is given by d is equal to magnitude of vector a2 minus a1 cross vector b divided by length of vector b. This is the perpendicular distance, the distance between the two parallel lines L1 and L2. So the distance between the two parallel lines L1 and L2 is given by d is equal to vector a2 minus a1 cross vector b divided by length of vector b. Therefore the distance between the parallel lines is L1 and L2 is d is equal to magnitude of vector b cross a2 minus a1 divided by length of vector b. Hence the distance perpendicular, the distance between the parallel lines is given by d is equal to magnitude of b cross vector a2 minus a1 divided by length of vector b. This is the final formula. B cross a2 minus a1 magnitude divided by length of vector b will give the distance between the two parallel lines. This is very important concept, and the problems based on this are very, very important. Okay, that's it. Now let us take problems based on this. Now let us come to the problem. Find the distance between the lines given by vector r is equal to I cap plus 2j cap minus 4k cap and lambda plus lambda into 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 6k cap, and r is equal to 3i cap plus 3j cap minus 5k cap plus mu into 2i plus 3j cap plus 6k cap. Now comparing this with the standard equation, vector r is equal to a1 plus lambda into vector b. So what is a1 here? Vector a1 is equal to vector I plus 2j minus 4k vector, and second vector r is equal to vector a2 plus mu into vector b. Now here A1 is equal to coefficient of this ijs. Vector A1 is equal to I1 plus 2j minus 4k cap, and vector A2 is equal to, for the second vector, vector A2 is equal to 3i cap plus 3j cap minus 5k cap. And what is the value of vector B? Vector B is equal to 2i plus 3j plus 6k. Keep it in mind. So there are two types of problems. Find the distance between the lines. Whenever these vector B are same, the formula we are going to use is the distance D is equal to vector B cross A2 minus A1 divided by length of vector B under mod. Okay, suppose if the given lines are the skew lines. For skew lines, R is equal to A1 plus lambda into B1 and R is equal to A2 plus mu into B2. B1 and B2 are different. If B1 and B2 are different, then we are going to get the distance. The formula to find the distance D is equal to A2 vector A2 minus A1 cross dot B1 cross B2 divided by length of B1 cross B2. If the given lines are parallel lines, if the lines are parallel, so then the value of B is same. Then the formula we are going to use to find the distance between the two parallel lines is D is equal to B cross vector A2 minus A1 divided by length of vector B under mod. So this is very important concept. Now let us find out first A2 minus A1. Vector A2 minus A1 is equal to, what is A2? 3i plus 3j minus 5k, 3i plus 3j minus 5k minus A1. A1 is I plus 2j minus 4k, I plus 2j minus 4k. Simplify this. This is equal to 3i cap plus 3j cap minus 5k cap, multiply by negative sign, minus I minus 2j cap minus into minus plus 4k cap. So this is equal to 3i minus I is 2i, 3j plus 2j, 3j plus 3j minus 2j is plus j, and minus 5 plus 4 is minus k cap. This is A2 minus A1 vector. Now find out what is to find B cross A2 minus A1. B cross vector A2 minus A1 is equal to determinant I, j, k, and what is vector B? Since vector B is equal to 2i plus 3j plus 6k, 2i plus 3j plus 6k. Now substitute here. B, what is B? 2, 3 and 6 coefficients of I cap, j cap and k cap. A2 minus A1 vector is 2i plus j minus k. So therefore the coefficients of I cap, j cap and k cap are 2, 1, minus 1. So this is 2, 1 and minus 1. Expand with respect to the first row. Plus, minus and plus. This can be written as I into minus 1 3s are 3, minus 1 into 6 is 6, minus j into this row and column is deleted, minus 2 1s are 2, minus 6 2s are 12, plus k cap into this row and column is deleted, 2 1s are 2, minus 2 3s are 6. So this is equal to minus 9i, minus 12 minus 2 is minus 14, minus into minus plus 14j, 2 minus 6 is minus 4k. Hope you followed. Now that is B cross A2 minus A1 is equal to minus 9i plus 14j minus 14k. Find out the magnitude of this. Length of B cross A2 minus A1 vector. So this is equal to square root of 9 square minus 9 square is 81 plus 14 square is 196 plus minus 4 square is 16. So 81 plus 196 plus 16. So add this. So if you add 81 plus 196 plus 16, you will get 293, square root of 293. And find out the length of vector B. Length of vector B is equal to 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 6 square is 36. So this is equal to 36 plus 4 is 40 plus 9 is 49, square of 49 is 7. So therefore the distance is given by, what is the formula for the distance? Distance D is equal to B cross A2 minus A1. Length is nothing but square root of 293, square root of 293 divided by 7. So therefore which implies the distance is square root of 293 divided by 7. So the distance between the given parallel lines is 293 by 7. So therefore the distance D is equal to square root of 293 divided by 7. That's it. 293 by 7 will give the distance between the two given parallel lines. Okay. Now let us come to the same problem. Let us take a similar problem. Find the distance between the lines given by r is equal to I cap plus 2j cap minus 4k cap plus lambda into I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap, and the second vector r is equal to 3i plus 3j cap minus 5k cap plus mu into I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap. So if you observe carefully, this is nothing but the parallel lines. So the distance between the parallel lines is given by D is equal to the magnitude of B cross vector B cross A2 minus A1 divided by length of vector B. So let us compare this, comparing with the standard equations. R is equal to vector A1 plus lambda into vector B, and vector R is equal to A2 plus mu into vector B. Now what is A1 here? Vector A1 is equal to I cap plus 2j cap minus 4k cap, and vector B is equal to vector I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap, and vector A2 is equal to, what is A2? This is 3i plus 3j cap minus 5k cap, and the vector B is same. So these two vectors are parallel vectors. Now find out what is the formula. Therefore the distance is given by, distance D is equal to length of B cross vector A2 minus A1 divided by length of vector B under mod. Now find out the value of A2 minus A1 vector. Now vector A2 minus vector A1 can be written as, this is vector 3i plus 3j minus 5k cap minus, multiply by negative sign, minus I cap minus 2j cap minus into minus plus 4k cap. So therefore vector A2 minus A1 is equal to 3 minus I is 2i, 3j minus 2j is plus j, minus 5k plus 1 is minus k. Okay, listen to me here carefully. So comparing with the standard equation, vector r is equal to A1 plus lambda into B, A1 is equal to I plus 2j minus 4k, and r is equal to A2 plus mu into vector B, A2 is equal to 3i plus 3j minus 5k, and vector B is equal to I plus 2j plus k. Now what is the formula to find the distance between the parallel lines? D is equal to vector magnitude of B cross vector B cross A2 minus A1 divided by length of B vector. Now find out vector A2 minus A1. What is A2 vector? 3i plus 3j minus 5k minus vector A1 is I minus 2j minus into minus plus k. 3i minus I is 2i, 3j minus 2j is 1j, minus 5k plus 4k is minus k. Now find out vector B cross A2 minus A1 vector. Now I'll go to the next page. Now vector B cross A2 minus A1 vector is equal to, since what is vector B? Vector B is equal to vector B, this is vector B, I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap, I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap, and also find the length of this. Magnitude of this is 1 plus 4 plus 1, this is equal to root 6. Length of vector B is root 6. Now, so this is determinant I, j, k, and the coefficients of B is 1, 2 and 1. A2 minus A1, A2 minus A1 coefficients are, this is 2, 1, minus 1, 2, 1, minus 1, 1, 2, 1. Simplify this, expand with respect to first row, plus, minus and plus. Now listen to me, I will explain once again. So now B cross A2 minus A1, vector B is equal to I plus 2j plus k, and therefore the determinant ijk, vector B is coefficient of ijk are 1, 2 and minus 1, and A2 minus A1 is 2, 1 and minus 1. Simplify this, expand with respect to first row. This is I into 1 2s are 2, minus 2 minus 1 minus j into this row and column is deleted, 1 1s are 1 minus 2 plus k cap into this row and column is deleted, 1 1s are 1 minus 2 2s are 4. So this is minus 3i cap minus into minus plus 3j cap minus 3k cap. Okay. Now find out the magnitude of this. Magnitude of b cross vector a2 minus a1 is equal to square root of 3 square is 9, 3 square is 9, 3 square is 9, 9 plus 9 plus 9, 27. This can also be written as 9 3s are 27. This is 3 root 3. 3 root 3. Now, therefore, the distance between the parallel lines is given by, therefore, the distance between the lines, between the parallel lines L1 and L2 is D is equal to magnitude of vector B cross A2 minus A1 vector divided by length of vector B under mod. So that is D is equal to, what is B cross A2 minus A1? That is equal to 3 root 3 divided by length of vector is root 6. Root 6 can also be written as root 3 into root 2. So this is root 3 into root 2. On root 3 gets cancelled. This can be written as 3 by root 2. So this is 3 by root 2, or if you want further simplification, can simplify, that's enough. Therefore, the distance D is equal to 3 divided by root 2. 3 by root 2 is the distance between the given parallel lines. That's it. Now listen to me, check once again. B cross A2 minus A1 vector B is equal to 1 2 1 and A2 minus A1 is equal to 2 1 minus 1. Simplify this. Expand with respect to first row. I into 2 ones are minus 2 minus 1 minus j into 1 into minus 1 is minus 1 minus 2 plus k into 1 ones are 1 minus 4 minus 3i minus 3j and minus into minus plus 3j minus 4k. Now length of B cross A2 minus A1 is equal to root of 3 square is 9, 3 square is 9 plus 9, 9 plus 9 plus 9, 27. Square of 27 can be written as 3 root 3. And the magnitude of vector B is root of 1 square is 1 plus 2 square is 4 plus 1 square is 1, 1 plus 4 plus 1 is 6. 6 can be written as root 3 into root 2. So the distance between the parallel lines L1 and L2 is given by D is equal to mod of B cross vector B cross A2 minus A1 divided by length of vector B. So length of B cross A2 minus A1 is 3 root 3 divided by length of B is root 3 into root 6. Root 3 gets cancelled, 3 by root 2. So therefore the distance between the lines is given by D is 3 by root 2 units. Now let us come to the next problem, similar type problem. So this type of problems are very important. Now while solving the distance between the lines, you should be familiar with whether they are skew lines or parallel lines. Okay. Now find the distance between the lines R is equal to 6i plus 2j plus 2k plus lambda into I minus 2j plus 2k, and R is equal to 5i plus 3j cap minus 5k cap plus mu into I cap minus 2j cap plus 2k cap. So here these are equal, B is same, therefore these are nothing but the parallel lines. So the distance between the parallel lines D is equal to, what is the formula? The distance D is equal to length of B cross vector A2 minus A1 divided by length of vector B under mod. Now comparing with, write down, comparing with vector R is equal to vector A1 plus lambda into vector B, and vector R is equal to A2 plus mu into vector B. Okay. Now therefore vector A1 is equal to, for the first vector it is 6i plus 2j plus 2k cap, and vector B is same for both the vectors, that is vector I cap minus j cap plus 2k cap, and vector A2 is equal to minus 4i plus 3j minus 5k cap. Now find out vector A2 minus A1 first. Now vector A2 minus A1 is equal to, this is minus 4i plus 3j cap minus 5k cap minus, multiply by negative sign, minus 6i minus 2j minus 2k. Simplify, this is equal to minus 4i minus 6i is minus 10i plus 3j minus 2j is plus j. Again minus 5k minus 2k is minus 7k cap. This is A2 minus A1 vector. Now listen to me first. Vector A1 is equal to 6i plus 2j plus 2k. Vector A2 is equal to minus 4i plus 3j minus 5k. Vector B is equal to I minus 2j plus 2k. Now A2 minus A1 vector is given by A2 is minus 4i plus 3j minus 5k minus 6i minus 2j minus 2k. Minus 4 minus 6 is minus 10. 3 minus 2i is 1i, minus 5k minus 2k is minus 7k. Now find out this value. So cross product of vector B and A2 minus A1. Now what is vector B? A2 minus A1 is equal to minus 10i plus j minus 7k. Now vector B, what is vector B? Vector B is equal to minus I minus 2j, I minus 2j cap plus 2k cap. Find out the length of vector B. Vector B is equal to 1 plus 4 plus 4. This is root 9 is equal to 3. Now, I will write now vector B cross A2 minus A1 vector. This is equal to determinant I, j and k. What is vector B? 1, minus 2 and 2. And A2 minus A1, that is minus 10, 1 and minus 7. Minus 10, 1 and minus 7. Expand with respect to first a plus, minus and plus. This is I into 2 sevens are 14, minus 1 into 2 is 2, minus j into this row and column is deleted. 1 into 7 is minus 7. Minus into minus plus 10 into 2. 10 into 2 is 20. This is 20 plus k cap into this is gone. 1 into 1 is 1 minus 10 into 2 minus into minus plus 20. So this can be written as I into 12 minus j into 20 minus 7 is 13 plus k cap into 1 minus 20 is minus 19. So therefore this is 12 I cap minus 13 j cap minus 19 k cap. Now find out the length. Therefore the length of B cross A2 minus A1 is equal to root of 12 square 144 plus minus 13 square is 169 plus 19 square 19 into 19 is 361. Simplify this, that's it. Okay, now this can be written as therefore this is equal to square root of 144 plus 169 plus 361 is equal to, so 9 plus 1 10 plus 4 is 4. This is 674. 674, right. So therefore the distance D is equal to length of B cross vector A2 minus A1 divided by length of vector B under mod is given by D is equal to square root of 674 divided by 3 under mod, or D is equal to square root of 674 divided by 3 units. This is the required answer. Okay, hope you followed this. So therefore the distance between the parallel lines is given by D is equal to square root of 674 by 3. If it is possible to simplify, simplify. That's it. So that is regarding the derivation for the distance between the two parallel lines L1 and L2 and the problems based on this. So definitely we will get either the derivation or 1 3 marks question, the problem based on this. Hope you followed. Now that's all for today's session. Let us meet with a different concept in the next class. Thank you very much.